Let's see what we got here. Iamzoie. All right, bam. Bop.
Yeah.
Yo, what going on, bro?
Nothing chilling, but okay, I get everything that everybody is saying, but the
Everybody,
reason
I was the only one speaking.
you and people who are defending are taking up with what he is saying about the AIDS situation. That's what I mean. Everybody, the people who are defending what was said at that time.
I don't think
So
it's a defense, it's only an
what
explanation.
it was, no, it was
Only an explanation.
people are standing in defense of trying to say what was said was right when at that
Nobody
moment
said that.
it was not right. It was just not right, period. The
Nobody
reason
said
it
that.
wasn't right, the reason it wasn't right or appropriate is because if somebody, gay, straight, because everybody can get AIDS, no matter who you are. If
True.
they were in that in that audience and this person says, if you don't have that deadly disease AIDS, raise your light up. You don't, like I was telling my people, you don't know if somebody just found out they had it and they were just like, you know what, I just want to get away, go to this concert, whatever, or they're dealing with a friend who passed away from it or whatever, and you say this, it's just insensitive to people. I mean, I understand you said they said it in the hip hop club back in the day, whatever, but
No, still presently,
it's disrespectful.
presently. And if I may say, okay,
Freedom of speech. It's okay to have freedom of speech, opinion, and freedom of speech, and being insensitive and disrespectful. Those are two different things.
okay, now listen, when you say the word disrespect, one must intend to be disrespectful. If he said something that someone took as disrespect, but he didn't intend it to be taken that way,
That's
wait a minute,
to you.
excuse me,
That's to you.
No, I mean, yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying to him? It wasn't
Yes, sir.
disrespectful to him,
I
but you
didn't
can't
say
tell
I
somebody
can't
what's
tell
disrespectful
nobody
to
that
them.
you're right. You're right. I can't tell anybody that they were or were not disrespected. No, I can't. In which he said it that he didn't intend to be disrespectful. He was saying it was a I guess you could call it call and response. Sort of like if you're from California, yeah, if you and it's a part of certain people's shows. It's a part of DJ show. I just compared it to if you ain't got no STDs and your pussy clean, let me hear you scream. I done heard that shit several times. This ain't the first time. So that's what I'm telling you. So in knowing that, I know he didn't do it
So
intending to be disrespectful. So if he didn't intend to be disrespectful, why are we treating him as though he went into something and did something on purpose?
I'm not saying canceling him, but I'm just saying once you saw that people were offended, all you had to do was just say, if I offended anyone, I apologize. But then to turn around and say, my gay ass supporters know this, and y'all know I didn't fucking mean that. But it's just like it was like you apologized, but you still didn't own up to the mistake you made. And when you're a celebrity or you're in a different status of other people, I'm not saying just because you're a celebrity, you're better than anybody, but when you're at a, people look at you different. So you have to be mindful of some of the things you say. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. I'm not saying he's a God and he's perfect and people make mistakes. But just be mindful because now that you have put yourself in this position to be a celebrity, now it's like, you know, hey, I gotta pick and choose what I say.
I can understand that to a degree. I do believe that if you're on stage, kind of like I'm doing what I'm doing for the purpose of the party. Just like if a comedian is on stage, they doing what they doing for the purpose of a laugh. That's just me though, and I can't make nobody else feel like that, but that's just how I feel. Because we look away when white people be in the crowd saying nigga, and if they catch and if we catch them in the Walmart doing it, it ain't gonna pass, it ain't gonna fly like that. So the stage is off limits. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. So just like if a white person got on, it's just like if a white person was to get on the stage and say, if you ain't a nigga, put your lights in the air. You're gonna get offended.
No, because he didn't drop a derogatory term like
that is
like
derogatory
the F-bomb. He didn't say the F-bomb. You said the N-word, but he didn't say the F-word.
It is derogatory. You don't know who is in that arena that had AIDS.
Well,
And
why
you
is he
just said if you
responsible for
don't,
all
and
of
you
that? He
said if
trying to
you
give people
don't,
a good show. Why he responsible for all of these people's thoughts and concerns and
okay,
their
so it's
emotions?
just, it's,
Why did he become responsible for that? He responsible for making
okay,
sure everybody who
so
came
just say if you ain't broke, put your lights up. If you here to turn
responsible
up
for the
and
people who
motherfuckers
came
have
and
fun
joined
and
the
rolling
show.
loud, put your lights up. But to say if you don't have
Well,
this deadly disease
well,
AIDS, put
listen,
your lights up.
I'm not trying to excuse anything because every man is accountable for his own actions. I'm only merely attempting to explain how it could be tangled in some confusion and trying to untangle.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like anytime we have moments like this is a teachable moment. It's a time for you guys to understand some
So
things about us and for us to understand some things about you.
we understand. Trust me, we understand about y'all because in this
Nah, you
world,
can't do that.
in this world, the
You
straight
can't do
community
that.
is supposedly the alpha male, honey. So we
Nah, it ain't got
understand
nothing to
you.
do with that. Cause there's some
We
suckers over here too.
understand you.
Y'all got solid cats. It's solid cats, there's gays, and it's some suckers who's some straight men. And vice versa. It ain't nobody slow like that, bro. Everybody know better than that. Everybody know better than that. But this is what I'm saying though, bro. So you saying if you're a celebrity, you have this elevated, I guess,
Because
moral expectation.
now you're
But
because
wait,
like
but at the
when you
same
because when you
time,
are when you're
but
just
please
walking around,
allow me to continue. At the
you
same
cut me off.
time,
But go ahead.
we're supposed to be equal. Y'all want us to treat our fans like they are equals, but and then you want us to have some different kind of set of rules when it comes to other stuff. So which is it? Is we all the same and then we all equal and we all, you know what I mean? Or are we held to a different standard and we play by different rules? Which is it?
Now, the reason I say celebrities are looked at as a different standard is because when you have a person who's just walking around with just, they're living a regular life, because y'all's life isn't regular anymore, because you have cameras in front of you. You have paparazzi. You
Everybody
have
got
people.
cameras
So,
with social media. You got a
no,
camera,
I'm
I
talking
got a
about when
camera.
you go,
We're
if
talking
you
on
were to go
cameras
out
right
to eat,
now.
if you were to go out to eat right now, cameras would be like, oh my God, T.I. is here. But when you have a regular Jane person go out, they're not going to say, oh, Susie's here. So now when you go out, you have a different fan. You have white people looking up to you, black people, Chinese, Puerto Rican, Italian. So you have different lives, different walks, gay, straight. You have different people. So you
Uh-huh.
have to be mindful of all these people and mindsets that are looking up to you. Me and this hood y'all who live this way, so all y'all have to understand how I feel.
No.
So and it
I
sucks that's how celebrities have to walk around. But it's just you have so many people that respect you that when you say something that's inappropriate, that they feel is inappropriate, it's just like, damn, this is who I looked up to, and they said something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you may have a fan that does have AIDS. So if a fan that does have AIDS and you just told them, oh, if you don't have this deadly disease, raise your light up, they're gonna be like, well, what the
see,
fuck?
I think the misunderstanding is that you feel I'm trying to.
Not you. This is not, I'm not upset with you. I'm
No, I mean, but
saying
it's
that
not.
I'm just trying to get you to understand why people were upset.
But I'm. It's not that. I don't understand why they're dealing with it the way they are.
Yeah, I don't
Because
think he should be. I don't think he
if
should
you're
be
upset,
canceled, or they should. I don't think he should be canceled. I don't think they should drop labels and all this other stuff, or take away his boohoo baha man. I don't believe that. I just feel like he should just be like, he should hold himself accountable to understand. Hey, I offended some people, but all that, take him down. He shouldn't be rapping. He shouldn't be this. No, I don't believe that. No.
I think we can agree on that. I think we can definitely agree on that. And just to be clear, so you feel like because he's a celebrity and he has a following and we have followings and people hang on our every word and we have an opportunity to present ourselves in front of far more young people and other impressionable people, that we should not make people feel alienated by being homosexual, correct?
Y'all should make people feel alienated.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying
I don't think you should
we
make. I
shouldn't
don't
make
think.
them feel strange or feel
Yeah, because
uncomfortable
they're
about it,
not
right?
strange. They're not strange. Because like with the
All
Boosie
right.
situation.
Now I'm saying we shouldn't do anything that would contribute to making them feel strange for being that way,
Yes, because
right?
I feel like they're people just like
They
you.
are
We're all
absolutely,
human.
and we love you guys. We love you guys.
You do, not all of them.
Man, we love all of you because y'all
You
are
do.
essential. Huh?
You do, not all of them.
Man, I mean, anybody who don't love another human being is because they lack love for themselves. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, you need
So,
to tell you got to tell your homeboys that, because that comment
but
Lucifer was very
I'm only
disrespectful.
responsible for me. I'm only responsible for me. But look, this is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But the same way you feel that way about him, not wanting him to make people who are gay feel uncomfortable being gay, we don't want people from y'all community who are in positions where they have followings and where they have access to the youth and people follow them. We don't want them to make straight people feel uncomfortable being straight either.
Okay, but listen, if they're not touching you, trying
Okay, so
you,
why that same rule don't apply to us?
Listen, if they're not, if like with Lil Nas video, how can y'all tell? This is what I'm saying. How can people say that that's making you feel uncomfortable because he had guys in a shower?
Ain't nobody. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the
If you
children.
go up under that shade room and other people's comments and out of their mouths, people were saying that video made them feel uncomfortable and they're forcing
it made me feel uncomfortable. But I ain't tripping. I'm grown.
You don't. No one's asking you
Lil
to
Nas
watch
X
it.
is not responsible for my feelings, so I ain't tripping about feeling uncomfortable. It don't matter to me.
So
I know how to look away.
So why did you say we should make you feel uncomfortable? No one's making you feel
But that's what I'm trying to say. The same thing, but it be the same thing. It's almost like, you know, the way it's put out there a lot of times. It's like, well, if you ain't down with this, then you know.
That's not true. That's not.
I mean, listen. There's been an attack on the masculinity of the black man for I mean, it's documented. It's documented, Zoe. These are facts. I'm not speaking my opinion. These are facts.
It's not. Because the same way, it's just like the same way you guys can go out and have a bunch of women in the video, you grabbing her ass.
I won't want my kids to see that.
Listen. You can have two women grabbing each other's ass, you're kissing them, it's all this other gyrating stuff and everything. And then you got Cardi B and you got Megan Thee Stallion, they doing all that stuff. But then when you have Lil Nas, who is just being himself, doing the exact same thing, it's, oh, that's wrong. You're forcing.
No, I didn't say anything. It's not my job to say what's wrong. I didn't say what was wrong. I said I don't want my kids watching. I don't want my kids watching either one of them because their minds have not grown.
So don't watch it. So don't say that somebody's forcing anything. That is
I didn't say nobody was forcing anything.
Okay.
Forcing anything. I just showed the same way, just like some of the baby's comments could make people who were gay uncomfortable. Some of I'm just using him as an example. Some of Lil Nas X comments and actions, they could make straight people feel uncomfortable, but we all got to live with each other.
But you know why he does the thing? You know why he does the things he do? Because when you're a gay person, it's like you have to clap back or say some stuff because y'all try to make, I'm telling you, you try to make us feel like
I don't care,
the straight community tries to, like, if you look at these comments, it's like the straight community tries to make us feel like we're just less than of a person. So he's confident with who he is as a person. So when he clapped back or says something, it's just to ruffle your feathers because y'all try to always make us feel like we're less than of a person.
Well, listen, I just want to get to a point of conclusion. I appreciate
it's not ever gonna get there.
I appreciate your time, and I think what you did or what we were able to do, have a discussion so we could speak out on the topics of concern rather than just bash and point fingers, and because that ain't getting us nowhere.
It really
ain't getting us nowhere. So
that's why I think wish people would let people be them and worry about themselves.
Everybody is letting everybody be themselves. Can't nobody stop you. Can't nobody stop you. I can't stop what you do, what you want to do.
You can be yourself. When I say let everybody be themselves, I mean like not worrying about what somebody's doing. If this man wants to
worry about
kiss another nigga on the screen, that's him. Worry about what's going on with you. I can't hear.
Nobody else say about you anyway. But I appreciate your time, and I want you to know that you are loved, bro. Ain't nobody got nothing against you, man. Nobody else. It ain't no pressure, bro. It ain't no pressure. I don't know no real stepper out here worrying about the sexuality of another man, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know now. So, love, peace, love,
All
and
righty.
respect.
Okay.
In a minute. Well, I really do appreciate Zoe for coming on and you know, and sharing his perspective. You know what I'm saying? I think that's solid. That's solid to him, you know what I'm saying, to put the community on his back and speak up on behalf of their concerns. I think that's what's necessary. I think that's what's necessary. That's what it takes. Ain't nobody got no heaven or no hell to put nobody else in, bro. And whether y'all want me to be here or not, it ain't your authority. It's up to God, bro. If God want to be gone, I'd have been gone. So it ain't y'all, okay? It ain't y'all. So with love and respect, I wish everybody have a great, prosperous, productive day. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all be cool.